What's up, YouTube? It's KFLeXin. I'm back here with another video. And there's new rules in the NFL, guys. A lot of stuff been happening in free agency. A lot of people just haven't been noticing. I haven't really been noticing, but they low-key added new rules, okay? Now, some of these rules are good. Some of these rules are bad. A lot of them are just kind of don't matter. But get in the conversation. Let me know what are these rules that you guys like. What rules do you guys not like, okay? But it's like 5 new rules that the NFL added. So let's just see what they are. Now, the first new rule. 15-yard penalty for lowering your head to initiate and make contact with helmet. Now this rule is literally awful, okay? And first of all, it's not even descriptive enough. Now I'm about to read off what it says. It is now a foul when a player lowers his head to initiate and make contact with his helmet against an opponent. It will cost 15 yards and could, as with the NCAA's targeting rule, lead to ejection. What remains to be decided by the NFL's May 21st to 23rd meeting, would ejections be mandatory or based on severity of the hit? A whole bunch of shit, okay? Listen, not gonna read out. Basically, what it is you get penalized for making contact, for lowering head to initiate or make contact with helmet. Now, it's stupid because, first of all, the refs suck, okay? Bruh. They half the time they call this shit wrong in the first place. So if you want to make this rule, you have to make it reviewable off gate. Because these refs don't be knowing what the hell they doing half the time. They be calling, you know, this be changing games. They be calling a boy, every hard hit that happen, they throw a flag, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, every hard hit is not illegal, okay? And I don't know, when they say make contact with helmet, does that mean running backs can't truck anymore? So it's still a lot of details that's not even there right now. But like, running backs truck, they go down with their head or their helmet. And what if running backs can't truck no more? That's stupid. And if running backs can still truck, but defenders can't go down with their head, they gonna get ran the over every play. Like, it's just literally horrible. Like, the defenders are gonna be at such a disadvantage. They keep making rules to up defenders, okay? That's a terrible rule right there, okay? I don't care what anybody says. I understand you gotta protect these people, which I don't really be feeling bad. Well, I be feeling bad for them sometimes, but like, I feel bad for the older players that maybe didn't know about CTE, but now we know about CTE. If you choose to play football at this point, you play football, you already know what time it is, bro. You can't just make this shit soft off gate, you know what I'm saying? So, whatever, man. I think that rule is pretty terrible, but it's not a lot of details on it yet. But for the most part, man, it's gonna make it harder to play defense, you know. And then the shits don't be reviewable last year, so half the times somebody would get hit, they'll throw a flag. It shit wouldn't even be a flag though. So, you know, I really don't like that rule at all. Another new rule that people been waiting for a while: revised standard for a catch. So now it is no more you have to hold onto the ball when you hit the ground, as y'all seen. And it's Steelers versus the Patriots, where they cheat got the Steelers because Jesse James caught the ball and reached over the end zone. That would be a touchdown now, okay? Or in the situation with Dez Bryant caught the ball at the sideline, that would now be a touchdown, okay? Because he made a football move down. Now, all you have to do now is just catch the ball, maintain control, be in bounds, and make a football move. You don't have to hold the ball to the ground no more, okay? So that's pretty good, all right? That's pretty good. I like that rule, but at the end of the day, it's still gonna be a lot of arguments because people are gonna be like, "What is a football move?" You know what I'm saying? Somebody might take a lunge and it might not look like a lunge to you, and then it's still gonna be arguments. But at least they simplified it a little bit, made it a little better, made it a little easier on the referees because these gonna be knowing what the fuck they doing. All right, so that's a good rule right there. Now another rule is permission for command center to eject players. Now with this rule, basically players can get ejected. You know, like for instance, last year Mike Evans cheap shot got somebody and did not get ejected. I think it was Marshawn Lattimore. Cheap shot the hell out of him and he did not get ejected, okay? Because the refs didn't eject him for whatever reason. Alright. But this year, even if the refs don't eject him, the command center, which is the higher ups, can go ahead and eject Mike Evans. Like, they can choose to do it themselves when they see it. So now that takes it out of the refs' hands on that situation. I guess it don't hurt. I don't really care. I mean, no, it don't hurt to be able to eject people, I guess. It's what it is. Another new rule, which really is an old rule: permanent touchback at 25-yard line for kickoffs. It's been this way the whole time, like last 2-3 years, but now they're making it official. I guess they actually putting it in the rule book, and this makes less people want to kick the ball off. But to be honest with y'all guys, kickoff is gonna be gone in like 5 years or less, in my opinion. Kickoff about to be gone because it's so dangerous, and that's all they keep talking about. So that's probably, kickoff not gonna be lasting long anyway. So, you know what I'm saying? They did this to discourage kickoff returns, but I'm pretty sure they're just gonna eliminate kickoff returns, which are exciting, but you know, they do be fucking people up. And honestly, kickoff returns ain't that big of a deal to where I would get pissed off if they took it out. But I mean, it would take away a little bit of excitement, but it's not that big of a deal to me personally. Last one, no passes in the regulation, and that is like, you know, what happened with the Vikings and Saints game. At the end of the game, you know, Stephon Diggs took back that touchdown and the game was over. okay? But then they had to make the players run back out on the field and everything and just kick the extra point, and they don't have to do that. You don't have to kick the extra point. If the game is over, the game is just over, okay? So that's the last rule. Now, you know, all these rules, man, pretty much, a lot of them not that big, but a lot of them are, you know what I'm saying, good. The only bad one, I would say, like super bad one, is the 15-yard penalty for lowering your head to initiate make contact with helmet, okay? That was awful, okay? Now, you're not supposed to tackle like that anyway. I understand with the crown of your helmet, if you tackle like that, like Ryan Shazier did, you're gonna f yourself up, okay? If that's the penalty, that's fine, but like for the most part, like the refs, y'all understand, like football is a bang sport. Refs not gonna know what the fuck they doing, so unless they're gonna make this reviewable, they should not enforce this rule. Other than that, that's all, guys. What rules do you guys like? Which rules do you guys hate? Like, comment, subscribe, road to 5K. I'm out.